Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jay. Just doing a quick video update. Obviously been like pretty busy, with work, new full-time job. So right now, I'm not going to be doing a weekly show for this week or next week, but the weekly show will return in about 2 weeks' time. It's going to put out a quick video update because there were a couple of interesting news articles that came out. One of them has to do with an AI generated short film called Thanksgiving Day. This was all part of something called the AI generated or AI animated film festival that was created by Screen Vision Media. Screen Vision Media, one of the things they do is provide on-screen advertisement and content to a select number of theaters across the country. It's basically the walk-in content where if you arrive at the theater, I would say about 15 to 20, maybe 25 minutes before showtime, and you see the advertisements on screen. That's what Screen Vision does. They're usually one of the major players in that industry. The other one being obviously National Cinemedia. But Screen Vision is the one behind this AI animated film festival. And what they decided to do was create a contest, and with the winner having their content shown in theaters across the country. With some major theater chains, such as, the Chinese theaters, as well as AMC theaters. However, AMC theaters was not involved in the decision making, or were not aware of it to an extent. So the creators behind this AI generated movie short film, Thanksgiving Day, obviously won the contest, and they get to have their movie shown in select theaters across the country for about a 2-week run. AMC theaters came out and announced that they are not participating in this. For those particular reasons that I listed, as well as also brings up the controversy of AI in film. My position is that AI should not be used because it's being viewed as taking away a potential acting opportunity from someone, that has either gone to school for acting and they have dreams of making it big in Hollywood, or someone that has started acting at some point, working their way through, the indies and, working their way up to, bigger and bigger roles. Regardless of either route that a person takes, using the use of AI like heavily, it's viewed as, taking away an opportunity from that person, regardless of how they got there, whether they, went there by going to school, or they started acting on their own, working their way up through the indie circuits. That's why there's a lot of controversy right now surrounding the use of AI. Should it be used in film? Should it not be used in film? Etc. So that was one story that came out, I believe, yesterday. Another interesting story that came out, it is the fact that Paramount is back in the news again, and apparently they have sweetened their offer to acquire Warner Brothers. And from what it sounds like, Warner Brothers is going to listen to the offer. Paramount is pretty gung-ho on trying to, acquire Warner Brothers Studios. Obviously, Cinema United, not only are they opposed to Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers, they're also against, any studio acquiring Warner Brothers, due to the fact that that'll be another major studio that will not be around. Yes, they'll be around as a brand either way, but let's say, for example, they do get acquired by Paramount. With those two studios under the same umbrella, that means that they will have to shuffle, the release schedule around a bit. That way, they're not having two of their movies released at the same time or roughly around the same time. Remember when Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, Disney had to reshuffle their schedule, their entire slate for roughly 6 months to a year out. That way they can still get their movies out in theaters while also accommodating the influx of additional content that came over from the 20th Century Fox acquisition. So that basically will lead to fewer content, fewer options for moviegoers when they actually go to the movie theaters to see what they check out what they want to see. So that's why Cinema United is strongly opposed to any type of acquisition of Warner Brothers, mainly for that reason, and the fact that it will have a negative impact overall across the board in the industry. And then, if you remember, about a week or 2 weeks ago, I actually did a video showing how a closed theater can have a negative impact on, the surrounding area. So I went up to a theater that I used to run when I worked for AMC Theaters. It is now the now defunct AMC Hamilton 24, showing what the area looked like, as well as, the little shopping plaza that's there as well, and how they seem to have been struggling, since the theater had closed. Now there are rumors going around that a independent movie theater operator is going to take over the building, do some renovation work, and then reopen it. So at some point I will be headed up there to check out the area again and see if there has been any changes, any updates, or anything like that. So that's definitely something that I will keep an eye on. But for now, that would do it with this quick video update. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you.